Hi, I'm Saul. I'm a sports bettor in long-term recovery, abstinent since July 18th, 2019. This is a letter to my addiction. Dear my addiction, or should I say, dear me. I imagine that many people who write to their addiction describe their addiction as some sort of evil force, some disturbing part of them that needs to stay in the shadows. I disagree. Addiction, you worked for a while. You're my best attempt in those moments to stay safe. No problems, no real world, just the next pitch, the next free throw, the next shot at finally feeling like a winner. I remember the first time we met, September 20th, 2017, Kansas City Royals against the Toronto Blue Jays. I was up all night in the computer lab, alone. I didn't want to be with anyone but you. As you started to progress, I had no choice, just me and you. The strangest thing about you is how subtle and deceptive you are. Like I said, you were initially my greatest discovery, my best friend. When you and I were together, I was invincible. Saul, the big shot. But that's how addiction starts, doesn't it? That's the hook. A $10 win becomes $20, becomes $50. I remember that October when I hit for $250. I was planning all the cologne and the cars and the girls, all of this fantasy world coming together. And I told my family, I thought they'd be so proud of what I had discovered. But not everyone bought into the hype. Mom said, "You're dangerous. Leave you alone. Stop." And I stopped. I stopped telling. I hid. I lied. Just me and you. Like I thought I wanted. Until it started. The losses, the chasing, the just one mores, and the I'll get it right next times. Sitting in the car alone thinking, where did this go wrong? And oh, the lying. The lying was brutal. I had a lot of issues with my behavior over the years, the doctor's visits and the ADHD meds and all that, but it was never the lying. Anna and I had dated almost 4 years, and the very last words I ever heard from her were, "Why are you such a liar?" I wasn't Saul the big shot gambler anymore. I was Saul the liar, alone in his addiction. And still it was painful to part ways with you. It took a very long time because it wasn't just about stopping you. It was about finding something healthier to replace you. My recovery journey has taught me a lot about life and about myself. When I quit gambling, I was 21 years old, the age where a lot of people are just getting started in their gambling. A lot of growing up in a short amount of time. The lowest low when I finally said, enough. Enough meant accepting an invitation to join the real world. And even though life isn't perfect, I finally have figured out how to cope. I still feel the consequences of my choices under your rule, but I'm grateful that you have led me to a better way. And anytime I get the opportunity to share my experiences with someone else, that's one more person who hopefully won't be in their car alone, crying because that field goal hit the crossbars, knowing they'll have to lie one more time to mom and dad. So addiction, I want to thank you. Thank you for teaching me a better way. Saul.